All right, so more comedy to come. Are we ready? Woo! All right. Our next comedian is a TV writer and producer, and she's had 2 essays published in the LA Times, and she has come to us over here in East Hollywood, all the way from the Valley. Please give it up for Jennifer Vally.
Jennifer Vally's here? Oh, she is so good. I heard she lives in the Valley. Oh, hey, that's me, everybody. Hey, welcome to the third act. I don't know, from what I can see, everybody's vaginas look tighter. What happened? What's something going on? I don't know. Everybody looks like they've been doing Kegels or something. Hey, everybody, it's me, Jennifer Vally, here on the third act. And if you're in the third act of your life like I am, this is your favorite time of year, and that is wear a turtleneck to hide your neck season. Who's with me? Who's with me? That'll turn into scarf spring to your shit out of luck summer. Yay! Yeah. Now, if you know what the acts are, I guess first act would be what? 0 to 25, when your skin is new and dewy and your breasts are only like 5 years old. It's fantastic. Then there's act 2, which is probably 25 to 50, and that's where you have your kids and your career. And now here's act 3, which is 50, probably to 75, right? And then act 4 would be 75 to years young. Oh my God. If someone calls you years young, go pick out a plot, because you're about to die. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. It's like Betty White. Remember near the end? Here she is. She's 93 years young. No. Oh, no. So here you are. When I'm in act 3, here's a few things. Oh, by the way, I love being here in a theater. I love this, because when you're in act 3, this is about as close as I can get to the audience and still look fuckable. I'm like closer, like on Zoom or something. It's like, back up, oldie Han. This is my sweet spot right here. So I went to, this is what happens when you're in act 3. Get used to it, all you young people here in the front. I went to Trader Joe's the other day. Of course, everybody knows Trader Joe's. It's every senior citizen's favorite store. Everything's cheap. The parking, your car's going to get hit. It's like, it's just going to get hit if you're an old driver. Just, you're perfect there. Now, I don't know if you've been inside Trader Joe's. It's like a South Seas port of call. Am I right? There's like fishing net and, ropes on the wall, Every check stand is like Bora Bora. They're like some island. Everybody that works there is a crew member, right? They're wearing Hawaiian shirts. So I'm there the other day buying my favorite thing, $2 chucks. Yeah. Who's with me? Okay, who's heard of inflation? It's now $3 chuck. What? No. So I'm there. I put my $2 chuck on the conveyor belt, and crew member Doug, he looks at me and he goes, "Can I see some ID with that?" Wink. Wink. Motherfucking being sarcastic about asking this old bitch for her ID. I'm a joke now. I was so mad at crew member Doug. I didn't know if I wanted to fuck him or fight him, but I ended up fucking him in the car. What the heck? Why not? What? No, old ladies do fuck. Yeah. Just a lot drier. What? No. Oh, God. Okay. So I have used my uterus for what it's intended. What? I have 2 kids. Clap if you have kids, or know people with kids, or I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I have 2 daughters, 1 of each. What? What's that mean, Jennifer? Okay, I'll tell you. I have 1 straight daughter and 1 gay daughter. Yay! Clap if you have a gay daughter or a gay friend or... What? Okay. If you're not clapping, go home after the show. Look in the closet. You have an aunt in there with a boy's regular haircut, a plaid shirt. She fosters dogs. Let her out to live her best life with her friend Sandy. I don't know why her friend's name is Sandy. Anyway, my daughter, lazy lesbian. Lazy, I'll tell you why. Her first girlfriend, college roommate. What? No! Open the door. There's a whole quad out there. lot of people. She said, "Now I'll just lay here, roll over, and lick this pussy." I'm like, "Oh my God." All right. So when she first came out, as a lot of people do, she told me her sexuality was fluid. That's what the young kids are. Everybody heard of that? Sexuality is fluid. Fluid, that's the new thing now. Very fluid. Not so fluid, her bank account. That's why she still lives at home at 25. It's like, get a job, dyke. No, I'm kidding. That's horrible. No, she's a great gal. Great gal. In fact, congratulate me. She just got married to her non-binary person. Yay! I got it all going on. Yay! So finally, I have a them-in-law. Is that how the pronouns work? Them-in-law. Yeah, it's great. But I have 2 daughters. Anybody else got daughters? Okay, all right. Yeah, you know what it's like. Okay, this is the worst age to have daughters, and that is a tween. Has anybody ever heard of a tween, what a tween is, and know what a tween is? Okay, that's what Nickelodeon and Disney, they all market to tweens. Now, what a tween is, it's a kid between 10 and 12. You know, they're between a child and a teenager. Now, when you have 2 daughters, it means a whole other thing. Tween is that transitional phase in a girl's life when she goes from brat to bitch. I don't know how it happens. It's a smooth transition. They just go right into it. You know, it's one day, "No, Mommy, I don't want to." "You're old and ugly and you'll never get a man." "What? No, what happened?" What happened to my sweet little girl? No. Yeah, my other daughter's married. Yay, she got married too. Oh my God. And listen to this. I didn't have a +1 for my daughter's wedding. I wanted a +1. I didn't have one. I know it. I'm a hot piece of ass. I could not find a fucking +1. It's sad. So I went on a dating website called Hinge. Has anybody ever heard of Hinge? Okay, if you haven't heard of Hinge, it's supposed to be the app you're supposed to delete. So what you do is you put 6 pictures, hopefully from this century. You answer 6, random questions to say what you like. You put, the age range you like, if you do drugs, things you like to do. I put my preferred age range, like 48 and above. Not too far above, but whatever. So I filled out my thing, took cute pictures, blah, blah. Filled out my thing. Next morning, this lady right here had 89 likes. Woo-hoo! Problem is, 75 were from guys under 25. Ew, no! You have to be older than my kids, or it's just gross, okay? And here's the thing with guys that are under 25. First of all, they can't read, because I didn't say I wanted 25-year-olds. But their pictures are always the same. They're a gym shirtless selfie, like this, with a lot of abs. Look at nodding. Yes, that's all they have. Under 25 abs, 2, 4, 6, 8 packs. It's like, you're gonna break my hips. Please stop. Please stop with that. Now, I'm a little bit older. I didn't get this. And now a lot of these guys under 25, I had no idea what this was. I'm being dead serious. They put something they like, pegging. Has anybody ever heard of pegging? I never heard. Look, they're laughing here in front. Uh-oh. Are you guys peggers? No. I didn't know what I thought, they like cribbage. What is this pegging thing? You were nodding. You knew what pegging was. I did not know. I had to ask my daughter, and she was like, okay, be calm, settle down. This is the new thing that the kids under 25 like. Get it out now. You'll be shocked. Pegging is when a young man likes a young lady to put on a strap-on, and they like to get screwed from behind. They like to be fucked in the ass. Yes, that's pegging! That's what the boys like now. I do not like to do that much. I don't want... What? No, that's too much work. I'm old-fashioned, so I peg guys the old-fashioned way. I marry them, divorce them, take half their shit, then screw their brother. That's how you peg a guy without props. Pegging. Can you imagine? Oh, look at all the guys. Oh, pegging. What? And that's that's the thing, okay? I was married for a long time, blah, blah, blah. And when I first started dating in the 80s, guys did not like butt play. That was not a thing. Stay away from that region. Now they're all bragging about, oh, I eat salad, oh, blah, blah, I eat ass. I eat ass. It's like, oh my God. Guys that brag that they eat ass are too lazy to find the clit. It's 4 inches north. And they all want a finger in the butt. I don't get it. I don't know. But I aims to please, so I always keep one fingernail short. What? You never know. Pokey pokey. Who's turned on? Anybody? By this bony little worm? No one wants this bony little worm. But this is how things have changed. This is how my love making has changed too. When I was younger, very thin, I was like, 5'5", 105, and my favorite position was on top. Ladies, who's with me? On top, we have the control. We like that, right? And I was so thin, I was called a spinner. I could be on top, and they just spin my legs around. Woo, 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 woohoo. Now I'm older. This is my favorite position. On my back. Look at my skin. Oh, this looking good. Skin all back like this, looking so young. Oh, yeah. If I'm on top now and I bend over, I look like with my boobs, my jowls, I look like a fucking basset hound. I cannot with the I'd be like, oh, look at that. Oh. And this is, I need a younger guy too, because now if the guy's on top and is too weak, he's gonna fall down. I'm gonna end up with a mouthful of man boob. What? Yeah, that's right. Guys have boobs now. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what happened. Now all men have boobs now. Don't ask me. Is it the soy? I don't know. I blame the soy. Okay. Here's another thing that's changed drastically from when I was younger is how people watch porn. Holy moly. Everybody now, every eighth grader with a phone can watch porn, in the boys' restroom. No, in my day, and I'm going to tell you guys something, don't freak out. My first porno film was in a movie theater with 200 other people. That's right. That was the only place you could see it. And it was called Deep Throat. Has anybody ever heard of this movie? It's called Deep Throat. It was one of the first porns ever made. Here's the plot of Deep Throat, for those that don't know. Linda Lovelace goes to see Dr. Harry Reams. She cannot have an orgasm a regular way. What's the dealio? Harry Reams checking it out. Guess what? Her clit's in her throat. Oh no, Deep Throat. It's every guy's favorite fantasy. What? No, I don't know. That's Deep Throat. Everybody look that up too. You can Google that later. And we're all sitting in a movie theater, with people next to you. You're trying not to, well, I wouldn't get excited. There's too many people. It's like, oh, God. Oh. And then we graduated, when I got married, you still like to, fool around a little bit, get a little excited. We would have to go to the Odyssey Video to rent a VHS. Who remembers VHS porn? Oh, no. The porn section was always in the same building as the regular, but they had a high security system separate for the porn. Beads. I don't know if you remember. They had beads. You had to go to the high security beads to go to the porno section. No one's getting in there. No one's getting in that section. They got beads. And I used to be very shy. I would just tell my husband, oh, just go get anything. I don't care. I'm so shy with porn. But then, after a few years, very bold and blasé, I just split those beads, pull something off the shelf. Hey, honey, what do you want to watch tonight? We got Jurassic Prick? Or Aladdin, my pants. It's a Disney classic. I didn't care. I told my husband, I don't care what the movie was. I didn't care. As long as Ron Jeremy wasn't in it. Does anybody remember Ron Jeremy? Oh, my God. You young kids, look it up later. You will be grossed out. This guy was a superstar. Ron Jeremy, short little guy, long, hairy. His big thing was he could blow himself. Yay. Yay. And I tell my husband, I don't care what it is, as long as Ron Jeremy. He says, okay. So we rented a movie, put it in. The VHS, that's a machine, kids. Be kind, rewind. Anyway, so we're watching this movie, right? It's a couple, screwing. And then all of a sudden the camera does a slow pan to a window. Couple screwing, slow pan to the window. Couple, slow pan. Ron Jeremy had an uncredited cameo as a peeping Tom. No! No! Turned me off so bad I told my husband, oh, just go finish yourself. I'm going to be watching Knots Landing. That's the 80s. No, my husband didn't care what the movie was, as long as there was women in it. Women, now I'm prefacing this, women that acted and dressed like little girls. He liked, the little Catholic, school girl. He liked it if there were scenes like this. Okay, I'm going to act now. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Traveling Salesman. My mommy and daddy aren't home right now. But come on in and I'll sample your wares. Lollipop, shove. What? This is not a fantasy for us women, is it? Men acting like little boys?